Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Glassman's World. So we're right here at this infamous size location. Been covering. Here's another update. Check it out. They got the windows on in the front. It's looking beautiful. They actually have a whole new design to the structure here. There's no more overhang, so there's no more shade for people to just hang out and stuff. Pretty interesting. I believe this karate dojo is for sale, if anyone is interested. Nice building here. So this is the infamous Albuquerque War Zone, guys. We're walking north on Louisiana here. You got the Sunshine Market over there, Louisiana Meat Market, the bus stop. People always waiting for the bus there, or people just hanging out, doing their thing. So we got a pretty big issue here in Albuquerque, especially in the war zone here, with the housing issue and people who are unhoused. Oh, look at that. I could be catching the bus right now, but I'm going to be walking, I guess, because I didn't realize the bus was coming. Dang, look at all these goat heads. All right, well, we're on a walking journey. It's all good. We'll just walk. So we'll catch a bus here, too. I'm going to take you guys on this journey here I do every Saturday. So just to let y'all know, Albuquerque Peace and Justice Center down off of Harvard and Silver by the University of New Mexico area. We know it as the UNM area. They do a free food line every Saturday at 9 a.m. Basically everyone is welcome. You simply just show up. Here we back. We're back. Okay. Jeez, I don't know what happened there, guys. For about 2 blocks or so, maybe 3 blocks, completely lost signal right there. So we're now approaching Talon Market. The bus just went past us. We just walked past the Buddhist Center right there. I wanted to show you guys the Buddhist Center, but I didn't have signal while we were walking past. So, as I was trying to say, I'm on my weekly journey to the Albuquerque Center for Peace and Justice. They have a weekly free food line Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. All you have to do is show up, bring a box, bring some bags to carry some groceries. That's why I got this here. And all are welcome. No ID checks, no paperwork. No income checks. If you can use help with extra groceries, free groceries for the week, for the month, they have plenty to offer and to hand out. So every Saturday here in Albuquerque, that's by Harvard and Silver, on the corner of Harvard and Silver near the University of New Mexico area, or what we call the UNM area. There's the Talon Market. They finally cut that tree down that had fallen over. So recently they started doing this thing here where they're trying to get rid of the individuals living on the streets, right? They're fencing off everything. They're making all the properties look bad. And it's like, fences can still be cut. They can still be jumped. They can still be, pulled up and basically crawled under. Like, fences don't really stop anyone from really getting in and out. It makes a little bit of a deterrent, but if anything, it makes your property look really bad, And then, for individuals like myself, I can't even walk across through there if I wanted to take a shortcut. I now have to walk all the way around. So recently, City of Albuquerque decided that they were going to start fencing off all the alleyways, and we're going to be coming up to one right now. My opinion, I feel like, well, no one's using these alleyways besides those that are on the streets and stuff. Oh, they haven't fenced this one off yet. So they'll probably be coming down soon and fencing this off here. But you can see they just keep themselves contained. If they have a place to go, then they're not just roaming around on Central up here. You know, they're a little bit more out of sight, out of mind, and they don't have anywhere to go. They're just looking for a place to chill, get some shade. You know, we kick them out of all the public parks, all the public areas. We tell them that they can't loiter, they can't hang out. And yeah, you know, it does hurt business and things like that, but if they got nowhere to go, they got nowhere to go. So I'm not sure what the true solution is for this, besides fencing everything off, because it looks really bad. And then it just cuts off, you know, like cuts off the rest of the public and stuff. So we're right here now, Central and Louisiana. This is one of the biggest problem spots. But apparently they've been trying to keep the bus stops all clean and clear. And they put some new sidewalk down, or I don't know, it's like the Sparmica kind of top, a little bit of a grip to it. So I guess it's, I don't know, we'll see if it rains, if it's slippery or not. So now I just gotta wait for the bus here. Let's check the schedule here, see how soon it comes. I think it comes soon. Let's check it out. You can see people are still using these stops for whatever's. Let's see. Okay, I got about 7 minutes till the next bus comes, so we're just gonna chill here. So we're right across the street from Albuquerque Downs, the casino here, and then the flea market. It's on every Saturday, every Sunday, so they got the flea market going on down over there. You can see it in Albuquerque Downs, the casino right there. So we usually have a bus that comes down from this way, and then there's one that comes down from the other way over here. So we'll see. 7 minutes. But yeah, it's not, today is not really as bad compared to how it usually looks, but I'm really not sure what they're supposed to do with the unhoused population, those who are living on the streets. You know, my mother, my own mom, she was actually on the streets for 18 years. You know, when I was about, what, maybe 9 years old, 8 or 9 years old, we went homeless. Started living in the car, going to different homeless shelters, living in the car, staying at parks, you know, parking at parks overnight, where, you know, now if you try to do that, you get kicked out. And this was in California back in the 80s. And then me and my younger brother ended up living with our father, and got away from that situation. So, yeah. I don't really know what you can do for those kind of situations and things. Once you're out here on the streets, it's hard to get yourself into a home or things like that. Looks like we got about 4 minutes. So we're gonna head down to the Albuquerque Center for Peace and Justice here. They got the free food line every Saturday, 9 a.m. Here comes the 766. This is the bus that'll take you uptown. So this is the one that'll turn up instead of going straight. 766, red line. So that's a rapid ride. All buses are free here in Albuquerque. We're in the International District, also known as the War Zone. And the blue buses are known as the ART, the Albuquerque Rapid Transit. So you got the ART bus there. And then our bus So that bus will be turning left here at the corner, and then our bus will be coming straight down from way up there by the mountains. It goes all the way up to the mountains, and it turns around, and then goes all the way to the west side over there as far as it can go. I believe to Unser. So this is the weekly commute. Usually we get to watch this guy open up his business, and he's always just blowing stuff off onto the street. He's just like, whatever, let the city deal with it. You know, me personally, like, I understand this is an issue. I would at least, sweep it up and not be another nuisance and a problem to the city. But this guy at Southwestern Minerals 7008 Central, he basically is littering as well. He's not really helping to keep it clean. He's just passing the problem on, right? So there goes all the wind, just gonna blow it all away. But at least he's got his doorway clean and clear. He didn't have to clear anyone off his porch though today. Usually he's got people sleeping in his doorway, which is it's pretty interesting to watch every time. I forgot. We get to watch him open up his business every time that we're waiting for the bus here. So that means that the bus should be here soon. Oh yeah, and then there goes that bus going that way. Our bus should be coming from this way. So yeah, they've been clearing off a lot of the different areas and stuff. Down there by San Pedro, I guess they fenced it off, and so like I've noticed a lot of the people are headed down to Jack and Joe Park, which is by San Pedro and Zuni, and so Zuni. So they're just headed over there to the park now, and that park's not really being utilized. It's got an okay, decent playground, but it's not a park that we can bring our kids to. And understanding that that's where they hang out, and understanding that's not where I want to bring my kids to, there's other parks that we can go to. So me personally, being that I've actually had to be on the streets, my mom had to live, on the streets for 18 years. And one of my oldest sisters also had to be out there on the streets. That was on her own accord, though, dealing with stuff like what these peoples do, and just wanting to chase the dragon, right? And so I'm not sure where people are supposed to go, but I just figured if they've already established a spot at a park, like, we had the Coronado Park downtown, no one was using that park. It was a skate park, and even skaters weren't using it as a skate park because Los Altos Skate Park is much better, right? Here comes our bus. It'll be here in a couple minutes. And we're gonna ride this bus down and head down to the university area. I'll try to sit by a window so we can see the different things that are going on outside. I don't know which side will be better, the north side or the south side, because there's always stuff going on. I mean, you can see people down here always hanging out at this bus stop right there, and then they go down the street to Cochiti right there, and so I don't know. People just got their issues, and they have reasons why they're on the streets and stuff. And I just figure if they have a place to go, at least there was a park down over by our place on Southern, and Phil Chacon Park, and that park wasn't ever really used and established because people were already camping there, and it was a nice little park, grass and stuff, and it was a good place, out of sight, out of mind, in the war zone already. They're already here and established, so might as well just allow them to have a place to be and go. Give them a park. Let's build them a park. Maybe even have some facilities for them. Okay, our bus is here now. So I may go a little bit quiet, guys. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna just talk this whole way, or maybe I'll be a little quiet and stuff. This guy just blowing all his trash out to the street. He's not even being responsible for his own mess in his own parking lot. Like, that was stuff that he just blew out of his own lot right there. Like, that wasn't stuff that people left in his front door. This guy, he's a nuisance as well. Isn't that amazing? All right, so the bus is coming right here, guys. We're about to get on it. This is the 777. This one goes all the way from Central and Tramway all the way to Central and Unser, across the whole city. All right, so we're about to get on here.
This bus is serving Route 777. Next stop, Central and San Pedro, far side. Transfer can use Route 34. Please exit the bus on the left side.
So we're just gonna ride down here to San Pedro. Well, we're at San Pedro right here now. This is where they shut down the alleyway here. So down that road, that's Jack and Jill Park. A lot of people are gonna be hanging out now on Central at the bus stops down this way. There's gonna be all kinds of people just out and about because they got displaced from their alley spot there. Usually there's a lot more people down that road. I wish these windows were clear. You can't really see outside well. So we're now approaching Alvarado and Central. This is where Police Chief Medina, where he did that hit and run, or I guess he didn't run, but he hit the vehicle. So that was right here, right at the Caps Diner. So he was parked right there, gunshots went off, and he ran through the light and hit a Mustang.
Please exit the bus on the left side.
So they got this artwork on the outside of the bus, and that's why you see all these dots through the window. They got a decal. So crazy how the cars get all close. I believe that's the tallest, or was the tallest building in Albuquerque. That's also the building that they put a spotlight, like a big old bright LED on top. At night to make it look like a sunlight coming from up top on that roof. I don't know, to deter people from being outside or something. If anything, they just give them light. They got more light to see, do stuff. All right, so now this is San Mateo Central. This place, the Walgreens got shut down. They had a lot of issues with shoplifting. So now we're going to be headed to Washington Central area. This is where the neighborhood starts to look a little bit nicer. The businesses are more, you know, they're not closed like every single door is closed one after the other. You got more businesses established. Banks are here. All these little shops right here, I believe they're all rented out. So this is where business is a little bit better. And now we're headed to Washington and Central to the next art bus stop. Some people say that the buses are real dirty, but they're not. They keep them pretty clean for the most part. People say that they stink. If you ride a bus, you're gonna smell bad. It smells like fresh air, air conditioned, nice and cool. It's not hot outside, or not hot like it is outside. It's nice and cool in here. So a lot of people just get on the bus to ride just to stay cool, you know. Oh, there's Dion's. There's the Media Arts Academy. It's a good school there. Now we're at Washington and Central. The Dianza Hotel. This is a historic hotel. They shut down and they kept a couple of the original buildings. I think that building right there is an original building, and then the one over here is an original building. This is where they filmed Whiskey Tango Foxtrot before they shut down all the old buildings. Here's one of the original parts to the Dianza Hotel right there. So we used to have a lot of cool hotels along Central Boulevard here, known as Route 66. They've all been replaced by these new high-rise apartments, luxury condominiums. And the pricing, the rent is outrageous. It's like California pricing from what I remember in like the 80s and 90s, I guess. Except we don't have California wages here. Alright, we're going through Montclair and Central now. Or sorry, Morningside. Got some shops over here. This is our old building right there. And this is where we're doing the markets on Sundays. So every Sunday we'll be right here at the Vaporium and set up outside. Oh, look, they even have people setting up today. So if you want to go by today, across from the Zaz Hotel, right here at the Nob Hill East bus stop, right across from the Zaz. I was stopped by 3808 Central Boulevard. They got a market going on today, probably till 2 o'clock. I didn't realize they were going to establish it on Saturdays too already. But I'll be there every Sunday. So I'll see you guys there tomorrow. Now we're entering the heart of Nob Hill, guys. So we're pretty much in Nob Hill. That was Nob Hill East. And now we're going to go through the heart of Nob Hill and towards Nob Hill West, and then into UNM, into the university area. And that's where we'll be getting off.
Next stop, Central Bryn Mawr.
La Montanita Co-op over there. A lot of businesses here. This is where our brother Manny used to run the ABQ Bite. No longer there. And rest in peace, brother. It's been a year. 7/10 was his anniversary of his passing. So we love you and we miss you, brother. Lots of different businesses over here in the Nob Hill. This is Central Nob Hill. We're at Wellesley and Central right now. Lots of business. They've been filming over here at this spot. I know that a couple episodes been opening. The old Monte Vista Fire Station. I don't know what that place is called now, but it's a new establishment. All right, we're gonna be getting off here at the next stop, guys. Someone dinged the button right when I said that. This place has been available for a while. Right there. Forget what it used to be. Passing through Richmond, headed towards Girard and Central Boulevard. This is where the other Walgreens is. And then also the you got the little triangle substation and a Taco Bell. And then now we're at the university area, UNM. This is a campus, UNM campus, Johnson Field. We're going to be getting off right here and then walking to the Foodline, guys. So I just wanted to show everyone, you know, this is a lot of people say, oh, I don't have a ride, I don't have a way to get there, I don't have a way to bring food home with me or things like that. So I'm trying to show you guys how I do it. You know, taking a cart, catching a bus, walking all the way to the bus stop, making it happen. All right, here's the University of New Mexico, right there in the central. We're gonna get off. All right, so here's the infamous Frontier Restaurant, guys, in Nob Hill. We're gonna cross over here. I'm gonna walk down this alley. I'm gonna show you how we get to the free food line here. So this is our journey every Saturday, guys, trying to get here by 9 a.m. I'm not sure what time it is. I didn't even do a time check on the bus. So now we're right here in between Harvard and Cornell, I believe. Right behind the Saggio's parking area. And by the Harvard Street Brick Light District. So we're just walking up the alleyway here. A lot of people have a lot to say on Nextdoor.com here in Albuquerque about the you know, the unhoused situation. And you know, as I just showed you, yeah, we got some issues, we got some problems. It's not really that bad, and if we allow them to have their own area and their own place, they wouldn't have to be so displaced, you know, and they wouldn't have to be like hanging out in like little dark corners that are behind your home, you know, behind businesses, or sleeping in front of businesses and things like that. So we're about to get here to the free food line. I'm gonna keep on rolling, and I'm gonna try to show you guys all the foods and stuff. I'm gonna do my best not to get anyone's faces, and I'm gonna show you guys how this works. Might be a little hard to film and pack things up and hold things, but pretty much you get in line. Anyone is welcome. So you just show up, you get in line, they bring food, they get food from all these different sources, really good foods. A lot of it is like organics, or, you know, really good quality foods, whole foods and stuff. They even get donations from local farms. And so yeah, so now we walk through the alleyway here, and now we're at the Albuquerque Center for Peace and Justice. That's this building here across the street, with all of the paintings, all the murals on the side of it here. And you know, people, they get in line. What I heard is they get in line the night before by placing a box in line to establish their place in line. But you know, if you get here even, you know, close to 9 o'clock, there's really not too many people that know about this spot, and not too many people who even come here. As you can see, there's like maybe 10 people in line right now. I don't know if the line's already going through or not. I believe it might be. So we're gonna get in line here and let's check it out. And like I said, I'm trying not to get anyone's faces here. Okay.
That's not going anywhere.
Try to keep this up. Okay, here I come again. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. I don't know what time it is. Let's see. Oh, it's already 9:30. Dang. We got here just in time. The cool mural here. That's a good sign right there. You see something you think needs to be done, do it. Alright, so we're about to enter inside the Peace and Justice here. Like I said, I'm not going to get anyone's faces. I'm just going to show you guys all the different foods, the plethora of foods that they have to give away every week. There's just so much, guys. They create this whole table. It goes all the way around like a shoe horse. And you just go table to table. They let you know whether you can get an item or two from each table. And yeah, that's how it works. Here, I'm going to go take these over here real quick. Hello, good morning. All right. Good morning.
Morning.
It's a nice shirt.
You have animals or bags of yucky lettuce down below, okay?
Okay,
I
thank
mean,
you.
it's just been frozen and now it's...
Thank you, thank you. Can use that for my fish.
Yes. No, that's
You don't see what's right. Well, somebody counted 27, but that's just the first count. 28 now. Okay. We're still good. We got enough food for everybody. My cat's flipped out. Take a look at my face. It flipped out going right up my face. I was like that. I had to go to the bathroom like this. Yeah. I was asleep, and I have, they won't tell me, but I have suspicion that Wonka got excited and decided to play, and he saw Moon Pie.
And you get any kind of dinner. Three corn to
Three
start
corn,
with,
nice.
okay?
This come from a
We're
local.
starting again. Go ahead and take corn.
Local farm from Corrales or what?
But after that, we listed at $300.
God bless everybody.
Hare Krishna. Actually, those are hardy enough. They can stay down there.
Oh, yours, love.
No, they're ours. I brought them for us. Oh, you, yes.
We have tons of squash. I guess squash is in season now. Lots of this cricket yellow net.
All corn?
Got an avocado. Good morning.
You're the second person to say good morning.
Is it afternoon?
No, it's just
Good morning. Good morning and thank you. Yeah, just always block it out with good positive energy. Lots of fruit. I believe that's a 9.
You can take 4 or 5 of those, all right?
Thank you.
We're getting around to seconds already.
You always got a tons of bread, guys. Good morning.
Hi.
No. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Got some gluten-free bagels. Tons of bagels.
You want some bagels? Mexican cookies. Hi.
Good morning. How are you? Doing well, thank you.
That happened at my bedside. Yeah, we don't have much. I'm sorry. There's no eggs or dairy. Good morning.
This sounds interesting. Good morning. How are you? That is interesting. Spicy edamame.
Well, in the Netherlands, I don't think they do, and you have to go to.
Try that.
Okay. Yeah, they're chopping off the. We need to inspect the.
All right, so that's the first round. And then basically you just get back in line. And you go right back there, and then this time they'll let you grab like 2, 3 items so they can clear it all out. So as you can see, my hands are already full, and they don't have much today. This is actually a skimpy day, but as you can see, we get so much. It's pretty awesome. Oh.
Anybody want more corn?
Okay. Thank you. Tons of corn, huh?
Yep. Take what you want.
We'll grill some corn. Oh yeah. Love that.
We're gonna put this table.
So many squash. Yeah.
And I'm thinking the same thing with the ones, the heavy one up there. Now, when we get to this point, we start shoving everything back.
Okay, yeah, let's get this, yeah, we can get a seat. That'd be right.
And there were a few hours old when I got That would be the same rating.
Slides going crazy now.
You smell good. Yeah. Looks like we'll be there tomorrow.
No, I have no way of looking.
Okay, I think we're done here, guys.
All three if you want right now.
Oh, you're welcome.
Sweet. And that's where I put those egg cartons. Oh. Good morning.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, you guys. So that pretty much completes my journey to the Foodline. And now I'm going to close everything up and stack everything a little bit better so I can walk it back home. So those of you who don't have a way to get here, the bus is free. As you can see, there's more food than it's going to be hard to fit all this in the fridge. See, that's the thing, is this is a weekly haul that we get, and some really awesome fruit. I can eat some fruit on the way home, and we'll make sure that these don't get smashed here. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Peace and Justice Center. It's this place right here with all the murals on the corner of Harvard and Silver, which is just south of Central Boulevard and just east of Yale, right here in UNM. And it's a beautiful day. Such a nice day. So now we just walk back down. Here, let's just go walk this way. We'll take a walk down Harvard Street. But yeah, that's Albuquerque Center for Peace and Justice. And hopefully I didn't get too many people's faces. I know my phone started going all wonky and crazy because I was trying to put things away. But usually I catch a ride with a friend and help her out because she's in a wheelchair. Here's the Birdland, brand new Birdland hippie store. So they're right here, located on the corner of Silver and Harvard as well. You can find their little crochet biker rack there, right next door to El Patio, one of the best places to eat here for New Mexico cooking. So this is the Bricklight district right here, and it used to be really happening down here, and then they shut some businesses down. Sound ordinances started to come out, messing with the different shows that were established here before the residences were established. There used to be all kinds of old vintage homes right here. The first ashram where I learned of Krishna was right there on the corner, Hare Krishna, right behind the Annapurnas. And yeah, this place is shut down. This place, I don't know what's going on with it. They've fenced it off though recently. And this is one of the old and the only homes still here besides El Patio. And this place, this is one of the old vintage homes that used to line this whole entire strip here along Harvard Street. All these buildings right here. Now it's the Bricklight district. And it used to be happening. It used to be a lot of stuff going on, but then they built these apartments up above, and the sound ordinance, trying to sleep or complaining. It's like, you know, you just moved into the university area, campus area, college kids, college parties, lots of drinking, lots of fun times like that. And yeah, they moved into an established place like this and then shut it down. So now it's not that happening, but we got Chiba Hut right here if you want to get your toasted subs while you're toasted as well. They got a bar too, so you go get your drink on. I used to get my drink on there 9 years ago. Dang, almost 9 years since I used to be a drunk. Hanging out in this area, wasting all my hard-earned money that I made that day, and I just go blow it on alcohol down here. a lot of brewing, relaxed beer in the backyard, 505 Spirits, Bricklight tasting room. Here's the Icicles and a Sandwich or Witch place, another Mexican food place. So we're now here at Central, right in front of UNM. Gonna catch the next bus coming through. Here's the Zone, one of the original places I sold my glass to starting in 1995. They shipped my glass out to Japan right away, so I was already getting my glass out globally as soon as I got into the glass business in 95. Zone Enterprises right there. Alright, so now we just gotta walk up Central here and catch the bus. And I'm going to let you guys go so I can do this comfortably, but I just wanted to take you along on this journey here to show you how to get from the war zone and walking through the war zone. You don't have to feel so scared, you know. Everywhere something can happen, right? And if you look at the person in the wrong way because they're having a bad day, something can happen, right? Like, it doesn't matter where you are and what part of the world, something might happen. So you just got to kind of have to learn how to navigate through these urban jungles and learn not to get bit by the snakes, right? All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go so I can catch this bus coming up here soon. Hope you guys have a beautiful Saturday. And if you're out here in Albuquerque, come see me tomorrow over there at 3808 Central, just up the way here. Maybe I'll stop in just to say hi. But yeah, because I can always pop in, say hi, and then pop back out, grab a bus since it's right there. But you guys have a great Saturday, and thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon.